Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to recreate this Katy Perry makeup look from the CoverGirl shoot that she did. Really pretty cat eye with green hint eyeliner right on top of the black, and then she's very pale but really peachy nude lips and very carved cheekbones and just really subtle face makeup because it's all about the eyes. And I kind of did a little bit of the hair the same style. Obviously I don't have green hair, but now I wish I did because it looks so pretty on her. Anyway, let's get started. We're gonna start with the MAC Prep and Prime Studio Fix. Just drench myself with that. And I'm also going to use this number 7 Beautifully Matte Base because the foundation I'm using, gets a little dewy on my face, a little oily. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous and the number 855. It's the 3-in-1. It's a soft honey. I'm going to use 1 pump of the CoverGirl, and then I'm going to do 1 pump of the Sephora 10 Hour Wear Protection Foundation in the color Clear Light. Well, I'm going to mix them both. Definitely looking pale. Then I'm going to use the Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20 just to brighten up under my eyes just a little bit more. Looking like a ghost. Now I'm going to set it with the Shade and Light palette from the Kat Von D. And I'm going to use the lightest shade. Then I'm going to contour with the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And I'm going to slightly contour my nose because looks like she has it started from here. And I'm going to use just a little bit of this middle darker shade. We'll mix both. It just enhances. Then she has kind of like a peachy, soft pink blush. And I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use the MAC Fun Ending. This nude, or this Peaches from MAC. And I'm going to dust it over. A little bit more of that orange I think I want. for the eyebrows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the dark brown. Use the darker shade. For the inside of my brows, I'm going to use this eyebrow pencil from Rimmel London. I believe it's the color, oh, Hazel. And then I'm going to top it off with the tinted brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills in chocolate. Then moving on to the eyes. I already set my base since I just used my concealer and my foundation to prime my eyelids. So I'm going to use Texture from MAC. Sort of like the wing is like into a cat eye and a short cat eye. So I'm going to do it, kind of guide myself on my crease. And then just flick it out a little bit. Just build it up. I'm using the MAC 217. Then I'm going to use this quad Maybelline. The color is Bare It All, or just Bare It Buff and 115. And I'm going to use this white shimmery color for my highlight and for the lid. And to sharpen just the color of the lid a little bit more, I'm going to use the brush 239 and go back to the MAC Velvet Texture and go right on the crease and just shape the crease just to enhance it just a little bit more so it's a little bit more sharp. This Coastal Scents brush is just like a little detailed brush, and I'm going to go back to my quad and use this really pretty brown color to outline my bottom lash line and just tab. And then I'm going to go back to my MAC 399 and with the leftover when we did the crease, just blend it out. And I want to darken the waterline or the lash line just a little bit more. So I'm going to go into my Tartelette palette and use the color Dreamer and really push into my bottom lash line. And for my waterline, I'm going to use this Rimmel in Nude. For wing liner, I'm going to use the NYC liquid liner. The wing goes up. On the top liner, I'm going to use this Color Tattoo pigment, mermaid teal color, and I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm actually going to wet it first, kind of like a lot. Try to press it and then dip it into the pigment. And then after dipping it, I'm going to spray it again to really try to make it into a gel. Then I'm just going to press it in. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Wispies. I can't remember the number of these ones, but they're the ones that are longer on the ends. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the black NYC liner. And for lips, I'm going to use this lip liner that I got at Sally's. Don't know the name of it. Boutique. It says mocha, but I think it's like a peachy color. And I'm going to overline it a little bit because that's the way she has it, and she has really pouty lips. But I'm just going to overline the top. And I'm first going to use the MAC Satin in the color Myth. Just kind of right in the center. And on top of that, I'm going to use this NARS Barbarella. And this is the final result.